I thought your character was so cute. I want to know how you feel similar to her. I mean, she's got a little bit of a type A too, also to her.
Emily Lane knows how to get the job done.
Yeah.
She does not take no for an answer. And when she's on the hunt, she will find what she's looking for. What I love so much about, I mean, there's so many things I love about Emily. I love that she's a messy human who has a messy past, like is trying her best to do good in the world and be a good person and ultimately find a home. And she does it in this beautiful town and it's so fun. But I relate to her because I am also very type A. If I set my mind to something, it will be done. It will be done. She's very passionate. I'm very
Yeah.
passionate. I love Christmas too. She's pretty crazy for Christmas. And she's vulnerable. She has this bleeding, beating heart that you get to see, and it makes itself known in various ways throughout the season, which is really beautiful.
That's kind of like me. So I liked seeing a character because you don't always see that type of character and entertainment. She also, you're right, she wanted to get her friend off. Like she wanted to find the truth out. Like,
Yeah.
can you talk a little bit about like her heart to find the truth? Because I love that.
I think that she has always sort of been built this way, that she's like, she can't, if she knows that there's something she can do to right a wrong, she is going to do every single thing in her power, no matter how many cops tell her to stop. In order, and if she's got to break into some places, if she's got to do some sleuthing that might not be entirely legal, she's gonna do what she's gonna do because she's got to get to the bottom of it because it's the bigger good that she's after. So I love that about her.
Are we going to see more of what, her past, like, is it going to reveal more of who she was?
You're gonna get bits and pieces of her past all the way through the first season. And we do leave on a pretty epic cliffhanger, which is pretty fun. So I can't wait for season 2. Fingers crossed that we get to
It'll happen. I mean, I'm engaged,
just wait till you get to like 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. I feel like the show just grows and gets even better and more magical. Like, we got action and adventure and comedy and mystery and intrigue and also romance. The romance really like takes its time, but it is so beautiful.
Yes, I was gonna ask about the romance and what you can tell us.
We're
I'm
gonna take our
curious.
time. That's all I can say. We're planning, hoping for many years of getting to tell this story. For those who love romance, you will not be disappointed, I guess is the best thing I can say.
I like that, with all of Hallmark stuff and with this, it's wholesome, like it doesn't have excessive language and all this stuff. Is there reasons that you kind of pair with Hallmark in terms of those reasons?
When you sit down and watch anything on Hallmark, you know that everything will be okay. And it will take twists and turns and you'll go through the dark night of the soul and your character will go, how are they gonna get out of this situation? How is everything gonna be okay? But walking in, everything will be okay. And it's also, the other thing is that the characters across the board, the Hallmark brand, it's about people who are good people, like trying their best, messy, of course, who screw up, but they are doing their best to love people and love the world well. And I think we just need more of that. Most of us are that. And so much of what we see on television reflects a whole other community. This is our heartbeat, and we get to see it reflected when we turn on Hallmark.
Did you have traditions growing up or that you brought into your own family or just Christmas traditions you love?
I'm going to tell this in every single interview because it's my favorite. My son, when he turned 5, the only thing he wanted for Christmas was to be Santa Claus, to be him. So we got him a Santa suit and we invited all the kids in the block over and we had them all decorate cookies. And then we decorated a little red wagon, all the other kids dressed up like elves, and we walked around the block delivering the cookies. And that became our tradition. And then it moved into, now we decorate ornaments. And now we also do Christmas caroling and like multiple harmonies and things like that. So we now go around the block. We have a party where we decorate ornaments and then another party where we deliver the ornaments and sing Christmas carols. And then end up at our fire pit in our backyard and have pizza.
I want one of those. And I've got 3 little ones, so I'm always loving like people's different traditions and stuff. And so I love that.
That is by far my favorite tradition. It started, 8 years ago, and I'm never stopping it, ever. I love it. I love it so much. It's my favorite.
If you enjoy videos that follow your values like ours and you want to help us continue, go to movieguide.org/donate because we're actually a nonprofit. You may not know that, but we're working in Hollywood every day to help families have more choices that follows their values. And also subscribe right now.